Sorry about that. Alright guys, Questing Bar Hopper here. As you probably already saw, I got the big one today. That's because today I'm going to start the next series of beers, which will be based around malt liquor. So what is malt liquor? It's another kind of strong fortified drink, kind of like in a different philosophy of ice beer. You know, ice beer freezes and you take out the crystal, so it'll be more pungent and fortified. Malt liquor is made by fermenting the literal bottom of the barrel malt. I think they even have to scrape it off and then they ferment it, pound it with sugar, so it comes out pretty strong. It is another kind of like on the same philosophy as ice beers, you know, very cheap, very I'm not gonna say lower class because you know even rich college kids drink malt liquor, but you know it has that air of kind of being a bum. So what we have here today is something I'm very familiar with, Mickey's. I used to drink this stuff when I was still a minor. I think the first Mickey's I ever had was when I was like 15 at a rock concert. So the price, I noticed compared to other malt liquors, it is a little bit higher. This one cost me like close to $5, like it was like around $4.89. Very good deal for the amount you're getting, and coming in at 5.6% alcohol by volume, it is pretty strong. So by the time I finish this, I'll probably be pretty tipsy. So other than that, what does this project? First of all, already drinking out of a 40 projects a kind of ghetto-ish vision, or like, you know, a ghetto-ish theme aesthetic to you. Mickey's is kind of like the more prestigious of all the bunch, so maybe I won't be as badly judged if I was drinking, let's just say, Cobra or a 211 or a Hurricane, you know. So this one's kind of like almost respectable. So yeah, I'll give it all. You know, if you want me to talk about the design, what is there to talk about? It's just a piece of tape, or you know, with the logo on it slapped onto a glass bottle. So you know, not much to talk about there. It's iconic. The bee gets stung, but that's about it. But alright, enough about the bottle itself. Let's give it a shot. And I don't encourage minors to drink alcohol because you know it's very bad. But anyways, let's go. You see, malt liquors are kind of like hit and miss. I've noticed that sometimes you'll get that very grainy cereal taste, and sometimes you'll get it kind of like a raspy pungentness to it. So I don't know if it's the way they brew it. Like maybe the good tasting one, they fill it up from the top, and then the bad tasting malt liquor is when it's bottled from like the very bottom of the barrel. I think I got the bottom of the barrel because sometimes the Mickey's taste really good, like cereal almost, very sweet, and sometimes it's very bitter, and I think I got the bitter batch. So Mickey's in general I like, except when it comes out wrong, like this time. Then so for the taste, I can't really give it a bad review because I already know how it tastes like when it's good. So I say in general, overall, mixing in the good and the bad, it's like playing Russian roulette with the beer. I say I'll average it out at 7. At 7 out of 10. And the price, a little bit on the more expensive side, still very affordable compared to any other beer. So I'll say I'll give the price barely a pass for what I'm drinking. You know, 40 ounces for $4. That's 40 ounces for $5. I mean, rounding up, not bad. But other than that, yeah, it comes in the 40 or in the little famous grenades. So it definitely has its own uniqueness to it that other 40s may not have. You know, like Colt 45 is just a Colt 45. It comes in a tall can, a pounder, or a 40. Same with Cobra, same with Hurricane, you know. And 211, well, its uniqueness comes from being that crazy, you know. But yeah, Mickey's is a very chill beer. I would actually watch it, I would actually drink it watching a game or a TV show or even playing computer games because it goes down smoothly most of the time. And it just gives you a general, you know, a general consistent and an easy buzz, you know. So you don't have to be pounding the brews like a light beer or measuring out how to drink so you won't get too messed up like an IPA. And a Mickey's, you just get a 40, you finish it, you're good. So maybe that's giving it way too much credit, but yeah, you know what? I got a soft spot for it, so yeah. Cheers, and yeah, thanks for joining me on this other video. I still got 2 more to go. There's so many malt liquors to choose from, unlike ice beers, which were very hard to find. So I can go Cold 211, which I never drank before, Cobra, and or Hurricane. What do you call that wrapper one? Old English. So let's see what I pick out next. But for now, I say give Mickey's a try if you got nothing else to do. You know, you gotta watch a game. You just want to get a general buzz without stacking up the cans of Bud Light, or you know, giving yourself a hangover with IPAs. Yeah, go with the Mickey's and that's it. You'll be satisfied all the way around. But anyways, that's it for now, and I'll see you guys next video.